seminar. Okay. So this is a total solution software. We call it MES Infra Integrated Total Solution Software. So we can see all the module is in one interface. We call it welcome interface. Okay. So first we can call out the road. Okay, so we just follow the sequence: road, then earthwork. Okay, so automatically will come out this dialog box. So this is for us to navigate the location of the surveyor drawing. Okay, so let's say this drawing I'm going to import. Okay, so we cannot see this is the surveyor data. 3.2 is the Z coordinate. 2.8. Okay. So first we have to tell the program, we have to instruct the program. We turn off all the layers. So this layer we turn on. Cannot see. So all this is like a surveyor point. Okay. So we can import three kind of data. First is a contour line. Second is surveyor point. Third is the text. Okay. Text. So this I'm going to import the text layer into my software. After we import, we can see, okay, this is my surveyor point. Okay, when we click on it, we have this X, Y, and Z coordinate. Okay, that means the level is 3.2, existing level. Okay. Okay, next step, we can start to do the modeling. Okay, before this, we can go to the option parameter to check the setting. We can set our company name, the job description, design by who. Okay, then the auto backup, and the backup interval. Okay, the auto backup for the backup file, that means we can backup at one time is 25 file. You will zip into your project file. Okay, so the number 26 will replace number 1. Okay, file number 26 will replace file number 1. So this is the interval, 5 minutes. So every 5 minutes, the program auto zip and back up the file. So that we won't lose our data. Okay. Okay, at the general, we can see, we can key in the parameter like bitumen height, the interpolation technique, our DTM final element technique. So we can choose, we have 4. Okay, and then the change interval, and the rest is a standard design standard design parameter from the RIM, from the Arahan technique. So this software is totally compliant with the Arahan technique. Okay. The rest is like the setting for the output, for the horizontal detailing, and the vertical detailing, and then the cross-section detailing. Okay. After done our setting, we can start to model the first horizontal alignment. Okay. Okay, this is my first IP point. So we link to the second IP point. Then further up, then we further down. Okay, so this is my first road. Okay, so finish my first road horizontal alignment. So our software is very simple, very straightforward. Compared with other software, maybe you need to have a lot of editing before you go into the graphical. Okay, so our software is very simple. Just a few buttons here. So for horizontal alignment, we have some setting for the point and the spread input. So we can align the coordinate for each IP point, and also the line. So we can choose the design standard. This one also follow the Arahan technique. Okay, we can choose either rural or urban. Okay, let's say for urban, I choose U2, local streets type 2. So it's 40. So we click OK. automatically will update here. The design speed is 40. Okay? So the rest is the same. So for the curve also, we also can choose. Okay? And then we have automatically calculate the minimum radius, and then we can choose the radius we want. More than this 60 meter minimum radius. Okay, and then we have auto calculate minimum length of spiral curve and the super elevation rate. Okay. So after this, we can move to the next one, road width. Okay, so we can select the road, then we can tell the program maybe I need to divide into 2. Maybe become a tapper. So I can say number of lane 2. Okay. So you can see a tapper road. Okay. Or we can easily delete it. Okay. After delete become full line. Then we can choose number of lane 2. Okay. So for the next one, vertical alignment. So we also need to input the vertical IP point. So let's say our first point is here. We can just roughly put in the point. Later on we can adjust in the spread input. Okay. So my IP point. We also can adjust the IP point. Here, let's say I move to here. Okay. So I have 4 IP points. Okay. You can see here. Okay. Next step, I can call out the spread input. Let's say for my first IP point, the elevation is 3 meter. Second one, elevation 6 meter, and then 3 meter. The last one is 6 meter. Okay, so we can see. So the green color is the proposed level. Blue color is the existing level from the surveyor data. Okay, so you see along the road. The next step is to analyze. Before this, I go through the point and the spread input and the line. Okay. So all this is auto calculated. The first IP point, the length, and the coordinate, all this. And the curve. Curve we can set the K. The software will provide us the minimum K. Okay. So that we can analyze. Okay. You can see the information. All success. Okay, and that means all pass lah. Okay, again. So we close it, so we get the result. Okay, first output we can get is the cross section detailing. Okay, cross section detailing. So for every channel, so we have every interval 25 meter. Okay, so let's say I show all. So you can see all the cross section. You can see this is the super elevation percentage. A little bit slanting. So very fast, software can provide all the cross section detailing for the road design. Okay, we can easily export out just one button. Then we can choose which version we are using. Let's say I'm using AutoCAD 2007. So I can save at the desktop. Okay. After save, immediately in the desktop we have this drawing we can open using AutoCAD or any other CAD application as long as it's a DXF or DWG format. Okay. So now in AutoCAD, so we can do editing here. Okay. With the cut and fill in meter square. Okay. So the next output is our horizontal detailing. Okay. It's a table for the IP with curve, IP intersection with the curve. Okay. So you can see the bearing, the length, okay. And all the information is here. Okay. All the information needed by the Arahan technique. Then horizontal plan, you can see we have 4 lanes, and then the dumbbell with the in the chainage. Okay, so that's all for the road. So after we close it, so we can jump to the next one, earthworks. Okay, so we can call up by clicking here or here. Okay, so we just follow the sequence: road, earthwork, then the drainage, sewerage, water rack, and then we can do the MASMA design. Either we can propose a detention pond, OSD, or even rainwater harvesting. Okay, and then we can check the crashing and 3D view. Okay, so I move to the next one. So I click here. After we open up the earthworks, so we can see immediately the road is here. The road platform is inside. Okay, so we can select the platform. Okay, so if I turn off the tracing part, okay, this is the road now. You cannot see. I change to white color background. This is a better view lah. So we can see the meshing, triangular meshing. Okay, for the road. Okay. Each triangular we can call up the data with different height. Okay, so we can see edge number 1 and number 3. 1 and 3 is different. 1 is 2.944, 3 is 3.376. That means we consider the super elevation. Okay. So that's all. I open back the show tracing. Okay. So now I'm going to import the earthworks. The earthworks platform. Okay, so we can import. So I use the same AutoCAD file. Okay, it's the same. We can tell the program which layer we are going to import. For the surveyor point, we already have from the road, so we don't need to import. We only import the platform. Okay, so let's say this one. Okay, immediately the platform is in. Okay, when we turn off the tracing file, you can see the platform. Okay, with the proposed level. Okay, 10.9, 10 meter, 9.1, 8.2. Okay, all the platform successfully import in. Actually, to design this project until earthwork stage, maybe we only use maybe 1 hour. This is I think 12 acre land. 12 acre land, only about less than 1 hour. You can get all the drawing up, the cut section, and then the road, you can do all the alignment. Okay. So immediately, if I want to create a cut section, you can see very fast. Okay. The section is done. Very fast. We have the cut and fill. Area of cut, area of fill. All these can export to AutoCAD. Okay. So I come back to the platform. And before this, I show you the surveyor point. So at the spread input, we have all the list of surveyor point. So we can check the jack value by sorting it up. You can see the lowest point is 1.98 meter. The highest point, 12.8 meter. Okay? That means it's valid. Sometimes you'll get some zero value or negative or very big value. So you can sort up, then you can check accordingly. And then if you found out that there is a mistake, you can delete. You can always delete, or you want to add or want to change the value, you can do it here. Okay? So next step is the platform. Okay, I can select the platform. Then I can name the platform now.